Hey, what's up, bro? Speed 711 here. So today I'm going to be talking about Fall Guys, skill-based matchmaking. What is it? What does it do? How is it impacting you? What triggers it? I don't know. But I play US East. I usually leave Fall Guys on automatic region, and I noticed over the last couple of days my lobbies just got super hard. Like every once in a while, like this one, I can get a good race first round and get a good run and get a silver medal. As in this case, you know, I ran about as good as I could and got third. And maybe I get first sometimes. But I noticed my lobbies were getting really hard, and I get some really hard maps, and I usually get killed in the second or third round. And my lobbies are always full, so I got to wondering, how do I avoid skill-based matchmaking so that I can get 4 silver medals to complete my daily? And I thought, maybe if I switch the region, let's just see what happens. So what you want to do is, depending on what region you're in and what time of day it is, you want to pick another region that's like on the other side of the world. Like it's noon here, so I'm going to pick India, to where it's probably like 12 or 1 in the morning. And then while it's trying to switch over, you might get some connection errors like that, right? Like connecting. But I think the game is switching over. So give it a little bit of time, and then your game should load. And what I noticed, where my lobbies are always full, like 55 to 60 players, over here, it takes a while to load, and it starts the game at 40 players. You saw that? So because there are low numbers of players, it doesn't have enough players to group people into the harder lobby and the easier lobby. So the skill-based matchmaking, even in solos mode, does not apply in this region because they don't have enough active players trying to play the game. So as soon as it gets the 40 players, it just starts everybody in the easy lobby, just like it used to be and it should be before Epic Games introduced SBMM skill-based matchmaking. So you can see in this, I'm actually running a shit show, right? Oh, sorry about that. Anyways, let me beat that out. But anyways, I'm having a bad run. I'm making errors. I'm getting booped around and knocked over, and I'm missing jumps, and I'm getting knocked off the platform. In my normal solo pro lobby that I get stuck in, I'd get eliminated for sure in this first round. Even though I get lucky finally on this jump and I make it through that. And you can tell it's not my ping or my lag. I mean, that's a little bit, but not even enough to really notice. So that's not what's making me play bad. I'm just not that great of a player to get stuck in pro lobbies all the time. But as bad as that run was, I still got a 50% medal on this. And it's because this is not a pro lobby. This is just a normal lobby full of random players that aren't grouped by skill. Because there aren't enough players in this region. Now, I'm not going to say India is always like this. If you come over in the middle of the night in America, it might be prime time in India, and there might be field, and then skill-based matchmaking may take effect over there. But in this one, this is the first time I've tried it. And this is the first solo game I've ever played in India. But you can see it started the game with 40 players, and now we're down to 29. And what winds up happening is, if you survive this one, this is a 3-round show, so the next is the final. Because there weren't enough players, and so many players are getting voted out or leaving the game, or there weren't enough to start the game hardly anyways. So it's only a 3-round show. And I'm not going to say that happens every time, depending on the game and how many survivors or qualifiers or whatever it has. You know, that may vary whether you get a 3 to 5 round show. You can tell this isn't a sweat pro lobby. I mean, this is like the fun Fall Guys used to be, right? Like, you got a good chance of winning about everything because it's not stacked like total pros. Alright, we survived that. So it's right into the final round for Royale Fumble. I'm not a fan of this because it's total RNG, because no matter how you do the whole game, if you grab the tail at the last second, you can win it. That's pretty much my strategy. I don't want the tail. I just want to be around the tail the whole game and then try to grab it at the last second. So that should be your strategy for this. And I don't know how these guys are, but like we said, they're not total pros, so probably got a good chance at winning it because these are just random everyday dudes. So alright, we'll let that play out. But still, so to avoid, depending on what region you're in, try a different region on the other side of the world, or depending on what time of day, you know, if it's noontime, maybe the other side of the world. If it's nighttime, maybe somewhere a quarter way around the world, to where the players aren't that active in that region at the time of day. And if you can get into one to where the games are not getting full, like 40 players to start, then it's not going to have enough players to start grouping everyone by skill base. So if I played normal solos in America right now, I'd be getting slime scraper and button bashers and all this hard crap, you know, and I'd be getting voted out in third round. Like, you saw me running that racetrack earlier and got a silver medal. I think I played a few more rounds and I couldn't even get a silver medal in the first, second, or third round before I got voted out. So I was really struggling with that. So I came over here, played one game of solos, got 2 gold medals and a win. So I waited till the last second to grab the tail. That was the strategy victory. So I got 2 gold medals and a crown in an easy solo lobby by switching my region to India, where I'd normally play on automatic US East. And this is at noontime US East, so whatever time that equates to in India. There aren't that many players over there. The game started with 40 players, doesn't have enough to start rolling in the skill-based lobbies. Boom, easy Fall Guys, easy medals. I'm not saying it'll work all the time. You might have to flip around with the regions at different times of the day, but that is the way to do it. So go into options again. That's where you set your server region. So try one. If it doesn't work, try another one. Eventually you should find a region to where you're getting the same effect I just had, to where it's starting the game with not that many players and it doesn't group anybody by region. And if you can get one like that, then the lobby should get a lot easier in solos to help you get wins or medals, whether you're trying to grind for crowns or if you're just trying to get enough medals to do a daily quest like I was doing. So I played it again. I didn't get the win on my second round, but I did get some more silver medals. This is showing me getting my crowns 98, 99, 100, and 101. So I was glad Sweet Thieves came back so I could get an easy victory for the weekly quest. Been getting these crown shards from playing that. They add up. You know, win any show. Easy. So I got that. Goes up to crown 98. Actually on a duo here, but my partner was there, so I didn't want to knock that floor out so he could jump to it, but he got the win. So this was in random duos. So this should be crown 99. Play some more Sweet Thieves because it's easy crown shards. You should be able to win about 50% of the time. Or if you're playing in a squad with comms, you can be able to win 100% of the time. It's pretty easy. That's how I got crown 100. Back over to Sweet Thieves, got an easy win. Crown 100. Then that solo round in India that I just showed earlier in this game, that was crown 101. Easy win. Finished out my solo silver medals. So if you're struggling with those daily challenges, and if they're just sticking you in the pro lobbies when you're not even really a pro player, which I don't know how they're figuring out that skill-based matchmaking, but it's not fair for a lot of players. So if you're struggling with that, try a different region, see how that works for you. All right, bro, good luck with it.